Give it up for Raj Patel.
Good. How are we doing tonight, guys? Good? All right, awesome. That's nice. That's nice, dude. I'm from Boston. Sorry. What the... I know. I get it. All right. Yeah, Boston's it's a different city. It was cool to come to New York. I was telling all my friends, like, yo, I'm doing a comedy show in New York City. And they're probably like, oh, Raj, you doing it at the Cellar? You doing it at the this and that? And I'm like, yeah. You know? Little do they know, I'm performing in the Backroom Fire Hazard Arena, baby. Let's go. That's how we do it. I'm performing at this post-apocalyptic town hall meeting. This is great. I love this. Town hall meeting that happened too late. This is great. No, I love coming to New York. I love coming to New York because I just think it's interesting how my identity changes based on where I'm in. You know, so when I'm in New York City, it's a diverse city. You know, I'm a second. You're in New York City. I'm a second generation Indian American just trying to achieve the dream. You know, and then in Boston, I'm black. But then when I go to India, right, I'm a white girl trying to find herself. So sister, it's fucking. Yeah, Boston's rough. I got heckled the other day at a show there. Someone said I look like Aladdin if he sold Adderall. So at least I'm getting represented a little bit. At least I'm heard. But Kev was talking about being grateful, and I'm grateful too, dude. Because it's been a year since I left. I was working at a really shitty job, and there's nothing better than leaving a shitty job for something better, you know. I worked at Subway for 7 years, and okay, that's the reaction it should get. I wasn't expecting. All right, damn. I didn't know this was LinkedIn, motherfuckers. Okay. I want to see what you guys do, huh? The fuck jobs do they have here? Wine connoisseur? I don't know. Wine Wednesdays. I will be having wine after this. But Subway. 7 years. It's a long time to work at a fast food restaurant, and it was a family-run business too. That's how Indian I am. If you were wondering. There's two types of Indians in this country, all right? There's the doctor, engineer, computer scientist Indian, and then there's the God-fearing, blue-collar, liquor store Subway Indian, man. That's what I am. I'm blue-collar Indian, baby. I'm Hispanic. Yeah, okay, what's up, Bobby? Yeah, man. Yeah, so it's tough being a child slave for 7 years of your life. It's brutal, you know, because I had to become a man behind the counter of a fast food restaurant. That's tough, but I did it, you know. I became a man there. I learned work ethic. I lost my virginity there. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Fine. It was to Jared, but this is fucking still counts, right? Right? Jared the Diddy of bread, that's what we'd call him.
Diddy of bread.
Yeah, it sounds like he got you too. Fuck. Diddy of bread. Huh?
I'm screaming.
Talk about a yeast infection, right, guys? I don't care. I don't live here. Subway's it was tough growing, you know, because I think the thing was, I'm gonna get emotional because we're in a storage closet. So, because, you know, I was eating 3 meals a day there because I was working there so much. And I don't know if you know anything about the food at Subway, where it comes from. Let's just say when tariffs hit in, Subway's gonna be $20 a sandwich because tuna comes from everywhere. You know, I was eating a lot of chemicals, and I I had breasticles. I grew breasticles. Any former fatties in the room? Come on. There's some of you in here. I know. There's nothing to be ashamed of, but I had breasticles, man. It was tough. You know how difficult it is to be in middle school, a time when everyone's body is changing, and you're the baddest bitch on the playground. Do you know how difficult that is? When your friends are asking you for nudes, you know how tough it is when accidentally giving the cheerleaders an eating disorder. You know. Okay. Yeah, no. So, but now I work. I got like a nicer job now, kind of. I have like a cushy corporate job, and I'm not better than you. Don't worry. But yeah, I'm not. This is the first time. I'm not better than anyone, but this is the first time in my life where I have a job that if I don't pay my taxes this year, someone's gonna reach out. And I'm still not gonna pay them, but they're gonna reach out. And the thing with a corporate job is you can't say shit. No, you can't. You gotta watch your mouth because there's an HR at my job, and there was no HR there's no HR at Subway. Man. You can't complain about dangerous working conditions when dad is dangerous working conditions, man. That's not how it works. But this corporate job, like you can't be honest in this economy. You can't say what's on your mind. And I'm saying this because 3 weeks ago I got my first HR complaint, and I know you guys are like, what? How, Raj? I called a coworker of mine autistic, but I meant it in like a. Come on, I meant it in like a supportive way. Yeah, you get support. You know, I meant it in like a damn Rebecca, you killed those spreadsheets. You must be autistic. We're the glue that holds this team together, girl. You are the autistic glue that holds it together. But of course, she didn't understand that, you know. She didn't understand the nuance because she's autistic, and I have a sense for this shit because I'm here. And, yeah, no, that was tough, but I am grateful for the job. It's just really soul-sucking and boring and awful and terrible, and it makes me. I'm grateful for it. But I have health insurance now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I'm a person, and I have health insurance, and the problem is the job sucks though. So I'm just during work I'm just looking through my plan to see if they cover suicide, and they don't. So still here. Don't worry. Can't afford to kill myself yet, but no, it's good. Yeah, but you know they're saying what is. I'm grateful now, but right now there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world. You know, it's like they're blaming. I was someone with an immigrant background myself. It's like they're blaming immigrants for everything. Like, I feel like they're gonna. I saw a podcast the other day that they're blaming immigrants for obesity. Can you fucking somehow they managed to do that? Can you? You know why people would come to my dad? You know why they would come to the Subway, man? Because the chicken was marinated in arranged marriage, and mwah, oh my God, tuna salty because of the tears, man. That's and Jared. Disgusting. Nasty. But listen. It's crazy times right now. I know it's one thing I am grateful for though. I see that we've got some fellas here tonight, and you know what they're saying about guys, man, out there? They're saying there's a male loneliness epidemic. They are saying I read an article that said that not here. You're making lemon bars for him. You guys are too close. I like that. No, I like that. My man's here enjoying a beer by himself. You know what the article is saying about guys now? They're saying like, oh, these guys are all unemployed. They're all on the internet all the time. They're addicted to porn. So they, oh, it's okay. Nah, it's fine. No worries. They're all fucking addicted to porn, and we're fucking all fellas. We're all, and that's what's making us, pushing us to the right, you know. And first of all, there's nothing wrong with porn addiction. Let's just get that started. All right, man. Porn it does not divide and make people hate each other. It unifies. It brings people together. I think men are porn searchers. You know, men's porn is always very inclusive. We got shit like, you know, like bigger girl, skinny girl, you know, oil Brazilian midgets. Like, we have so much shit, you know. But then women watch porn too. You guys are nasty as well. Women got porn made for women by women. Women will watch shit like guy communicating for 20 minutes. That's women's porn. But yeah, no. But what I'm saying is, I think the reason why men were becoming more far right, I think guys are just not getting laid anymore. And I think men need a woman's perspective in their life to see from a woman's. You know, like it's tough to. I know it's tough, but it's true. Like, I think, like, me personally, I have my most liberal and feminist thoughts right after I had sex with a woman, because I'm having sex with a woman, right, and I finish and she doesn't. And I get my first feminist thought. You know, my brain changes. I look at this beautiful woman, and she's laid on the park bench, and she's looking at my eyes, and I'm trying not to look at her glass eye. And I have my first feminist thought. You know, I go, damn, you need to get an abortion. We need to get an abortion, because I'm an ally. But what's funny is, I think women, after they sleep with me, they have more far-right thoughts. You know, I think she's looking at me, she's going, damn, we need to close the borders. That's the last time I fucked someone from Boston. Thank you, guys. My name is Raj Patel.